What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, I'm reaching out to all the ponies out there. I need your help. I need you right now. We need to get together and tell Sony exactly. We need to remind them who they are. We need to remind them what the type of company that they are, the innovation that they had, the creativity that they had. We need to remind Sony that they were for gamers, not just for the businessmen, right? They weren't all about numbers and sales. They were for the gamers. They were about giving us great gaming experiences. That's how they were able to make a mark in this gaming industry and compete against the likes of Nintendo, because somehow, some way, they understood games, they understood risk, they understood going above and beyond for us. Guys, I agree with you. How is Microsoft carrying this generation? How is that even possible? I've been thinking about it too, because I'm an Xbox channel. I prefer gaming on Xbox, but I'm thinking about it. How does Microsoft, number one, go a whole year without dropping a single AAA first party title and still survive? How do they do that? How do they have this subscription service and have gamers renting instead of buying and still survive? How do they do that? How do they drop a game like Redfall and still survive? How are they doing that, right? And then boom, it finally hit me with everything that's going on with the factions, with all these problems that the Sony fan base is refusing to see. I'm here to save Sony. I told you that in my last video, okay? This is the problem. I'm going to tell you this. This is a fact, okay? There has only been, this generation, there has only been one major first party AAA game that is a new IP. One major AAA game that is a first party and new IP. There's only been one. And whether you like it or not, whether it's got an 83 Metacritic score, whether it's got a favorable or not favorable score on Steam, it doesn't matter. The fact is, there's only been one company out here, gaming company, that's out here taking risk and chances, and that's Xbox. How is Xbox, the gaming company out here that is willing to give gamers new experiences? Sony needs to get back, and Sony needs to learn from Xbox, get back to everything on the PlayStation side that is great this generation is a sequel, a remaster, or a remake. Tell me I am lying. Everything this generation on the PlayStation that is considered great is a sequel, a remaster, a remake. What was the last one I said? Whatever it was I said. There's nothing new on that experience. Nothing new. And if you're going to say Returnal, then you're going to put Returnal in as a AAA game? Maybe. But the problem is Sony is playing it so safe out there that they have forgotten who they are, and you're allowing it to happen. I'm a bigger PlayStation fan than you are. You don't care about Sony. Sony should be doing what Microsoft is doing. Take chances. Come out with new IPs. Yes, so what? Redfall came out and it was trash. Okay. Come out with new IPs. Try something different. Starfield might not be your cup of tea, but you can't deny it is the biggest first party AAA game that has dropped this generation. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. They tried something new with Halo Infinite. It didn't work out at first, but they didn't abandon it. Halo Infinite is beautiful now. But even then, if I want to play a first party multiplayer, I can do that. If I want to play a third party multiplayer, I can do that as well. Right before our eyes, Xbox is doing the most for gamers. If your reply to what I'm saying is, look who's selling more, you have lost touch with your inner gamer. Because once you have the console, what do you care how many more sales they have? I have an Asus ROG Ally, which I love. I love this thing. This thing is amazing. I cannot tell you how many of those consoles sold, how many of those handhelds sold, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. Ask a Steam Deck owner, do they know how many Steam Decks sold? It does. They don't care. It doesn't matter. The PlayStation fans are out here trying to figure out how many PlayStation Portals have sold. They're pathetic. And it's because Sony gives them nothing new, so they have to hold on to what's old. Tell me I'm lying. Everything great on the PlayStation side is either a remake, a remastered, or a sequel. There's no more originality on the PlayStation side. And that does scare me. I just want Sony to compete. Dog 1985. Oh, there's levels to this. Keep talking sales. Go ahead, keep talking sales. This is way above your head, dog. You have no idea. We out. Peace.